Hello, hello, and welcome to episode 8 of Chicory. I just did a funny thing, apparently. So, it is Chapter 8, The Wielder Trials number 3. So, I did a bad. I did a really big bad. Let me read this dialogue real quick. You had nothing to worry about, Oreo. Your singing voice is really nice. Thanks. Yours is too. You did it, Oreo. That's your second voter trial down. Halfway there now. You'll be done in no time. Almost feels like we should celebrate, doesn't it? Celebrate? How? I have no idea. I never did fun stuff when I was a wielder. Or when I was in school. Or basically ever. I don't know where people go to just hang out. But we should go to one of those. Well, there's the... I get to choose the luncheon cafe, the potluck holy shop, or the dinner slice shop. And I did practically just have pizza, so the dinner slice shop it is. Oh, sure, that works. Whichever place you want, let's meet there. See you soon. Okay, so I did a bad. I did a very big bad. My mouth is not going to sync up with my mouth. My voice is not going to sync up with my mouth. I wish I could go into the waterfall, I'm saying. I muted myself for the entirety of this entire freaking recording accidentally, and I didn't realize until I finished, and I tried to put it into DaVinci Resolve, and I didn't hear myself, and, well, here we are in Simmer Springs. So there's gonna be a lot of cuts in this one because I don't remember what I said, but I think I was saying that this place is cute, or like what colors I'm gonna make stuff. Oh no, I'm gonna go to the big drink. I'm gonna go to the big drink, and I might color in stuff, and I might go over to dinners and go get more of the mails of the letters and stuff to do. But I also might stay in Simmer Springs, which, yes, I ended up doing both, like, spoiler alert, I know, yeah. But, yeah, I don't know what I'm saying, not gonna lie, I can't remember. I recorded this yesterday, and I don't remember. This is Frog Detective. I don't know this reference, like, I know that it's Frog Detective, but I don't know this reference, I don't get it, because I did not play Frog Detective. Hi! I'm the Frog Detective. Hi. Before you ask, I can't help you solve any mysteries right now. I'm actually here on vacation. I do really love to solve mysteries, but it's important to take breaks sometimes too, even from things that you love. That's really fair and reasonable. Thank you. Yes. So, I don't know what the heck those are. I was questioning what those are. I was questioning where this leads me to, and to remember that that goes right there and all that stuff. And I was trying to figure out what color I wanted to make stuff. So I just went to blue. Oh yeah, I forgot that I got beaten up by my own red that I left because I was like, this is a great peppermint color. And I went with purple, which I don't think I went with purple. Did I go with purple in the end? I can't remember. Whatever. Anyways, egg. And then, Marzipan's children, question mark, because they're red pandas and we don't see any other red pandas other than Marzipan. But this is biscuit and gravy, like biscuits and gravy, which is just really cute. What does Biscuit have to say? We're adventurers, if you couldn't tell! Treasure hunters, to be more specific. We scour picnic looking for treasure! Yeah, we have our own treasures, too. Top secret treasures! Do you want to know about them? Sure. Okay! Our treasure's hidden across the entire picnic province. I'll show those secret places to you now. Now, Jack, am I talking? What the heck? So, that's over at the bottom of the mountain. This is at Sips River, which I don't think I went back to, not gonna lie. And then this one's at Brecky, at the edge of Brecky. I put all those photos in your camera map, so check them anytime there. And if you do find those places, you'll have to tap repeatedly on the marked spot to reveal the treasure. That's the secret! Good luck finding them! Keep an eye out for our treasures! We put the hints in your camera album, remember? Keep an eye out for our treasures. But yeah, really cute. Really cute. Let me get this litter that's over here, apparently, yes. I almost forgot about that because the purple... Oh, I said that! I said that the purple was jacking up my vision with the litter, so I might have accidentally left a litter somewhere. What do you... Oh, I was trying to figure out the tree colors, because that's what I usually do, and then I was also seeing, like, what's colorable, and all the freaking flowers are colorable. Let's go see what's in this cave over here. Oh. Hello. Let's just make you these colors, I guess. Chili? Like, oh, there's a cookie in Cookie Run Oven Break and Cookie Run Kingdom called Chili Pepper Cookie, and she's a thief. And this dude, hi. I love to steal. Like Chili Pepper Cookie? It's the funnest thing ever. If you need anything stolen, just let me know. Other hobbies besides stealing? Well, let me think. Uh-huh. I do enjoy video games from time to time. That's so stupid. I mean, not stupid, but like, it's stupidly funny is what it is. And then I was checking around again, seeing if I missed anything. And then I think that this is just Silver Springs. This is funny. Oh, and then there's something. There's something on the bridge. Yeah, there we go. And I was clicking and things were not working properly. Oh, look at all the litter that is under this bridge. That is so sad, actually. How did litter get under the bridge like that anyway? Oh, I was struggling. I do remember that. Yes. I mean, of course I remember. I played it yesterday, but I don't remember everything that I said. Okay, and then there's this, which is a hotel, and it has something in it, but am I gonna go up first? Oh, no, I'm gonna go get the treasure that's down there. Yeah, I forgot. Whoops. There's a treasure that's right down here. There we go. Yeah. What is it? What is it? I got a beard. Which, I think I said it was like Santa Claus beard or something, which, not exactly, but, oh, where are you going? Oh, I was gonna go see if they said anything when I found them. No, I didn't. Oh, I'm a liar. I'm such a liar. Oh, whoopsie. Well, I'm gonna go up the freaking hotel. And then the music changed. The music changed. And that's what I was commentating on right there. I was like, oh, the music just stopped? Question mark? Or did it actually change? Which, it did change. You'll hear it later. But teff and nutmeg, which I still don't know what a teff is. We came to Summer Springs for the famous sky view. Had this trip booked for months. But I have to admit, it's probably not the same without color. No. So I'm glad we caught you here. Could you color the sky back in? Make it as beautiful and as romantic as possible? Nutmeg, you can't just ask the Wielder to do things for you like that. No, it's okay, everyone does. This trip was supposed to be something special. It would really mean a lot to see a beautiful sky view. I'd want it to be as full of color as possible. I used to come here every year with my family. Oh, did I jack? Oh, our favorite thing to do was look at the sky. It was so exciting last year when it changed after Chicory became the Wielder. I was really hoping we'd see another new one this time. Our trip was supposed to be something special that probably would do. And then, it is time. So, I was like, I should probably make it, like, sunset-y. like, kind of sunsetty, so let me do a little bit of... Right? And then I remembered I had a brush style. Yeah, I have a brush style that's cool. Oh, I was trying to figure out the buttons to open up, like, the different keys, no, the different UIs. I can't say things, not gonna lie. But the different UIs, and I was clicking every button. That was I, that was like C or something, that's the M, or there's something else, whatever. But anyway, I got this splatter brush style, so I'm like, ooh, yeah, that would work, right? And then I put the checkered one in there. Very confused why I put the checkered one in there. I didn't even use it, but I got the splatter because, like, look at it. Wait, come on. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Doesn't that just bring so much texture to the world? Yes, beautiful. And then I just kind of make a mess everywhere, not gonna lie. But I was like, okay, so I'm gonna make it go from purple to the red. Well, I wanted the blue up there, and then I jacked it up, and I'm like, let me fix it, and then I jacked it up because there's purple pieces everywhere, and I'm like, I kind of jacked it up. Let me just make it better. Let me just color everything into the blue and redo my entire progress because it's ugly now. But now the purple with the splatter and like it. I love it. It's great. And then some. Well, the thing is that I wanted the purple to be more like dark blue. Like, it's getting to dark time. To dark time. I can't. Not midnight, but like after sunset. The darkness that's after sunset that creeps down because the sun is going down, right? That darkness, instead of like purple to the red to the yellow, it's just, I wanted it to look better like that. I'm just coloring in everything at the moment. Oh, and then behind me, there was a piece of red that was like solid red instead of the striped red. And I was confused about that and everything. But onto the yellow. Oh yes, onto the yellow. I don't know how to do voiceovers if you haven't noticed. I don't know what I'm doing. Here I am. Hopefully this never happens again. Because I don't have a script or anything. I'm just trying to re-say everything that I did say. And I'm like, oh yes. Let me what am I doing? Oh, I'm changing the colors of the. And I was like, maybe I could just leave it different colors. Here, I'm done. All right, there we go. Oh man, is the sky painted how you wanted? And I was like, yeah, for the most part. Wow, look at that. Wow, wow. It really is so romantic. Can't believe we got to be here to see you paint it. We're the first people to ever see this sky. This trip wound up even more special than we'd hoped. Than we hoped. I can't even. Haha, it's true. Haha, it's true. I can't even. I'm jagging it up. Thanks so much. It really is so beautiful. But not as beautiful as you. You must have waited a long time to use that one. So long. I love you, sweetie. I love you too. I'm not much for romance. Oh, I probably said that earlier. I'm not much for romance, but like, my boyfriend tries to do romancy stuff sometimes, and I just gotta go with it. Well, like, I mean, I appreciate it, but I just want things to be more so in the moment. Like, if something romantic happens in the moment, then it happens instead of like forcing it. Oh my goodness! It's a catastrophe! Did I read that? I didn't read that? Oh, I'm talking about I didn't know what the heck animal she was. And then I said it's a catastrophe! Butterscotch in Quince, which I thought that this bat's name was Quiche. I remember reading Quiche in my last playthrough. And I'm like, what the heck is a quince? So I had to look it up. Hold on. Oh, it's a... Oh, wait, I kind of forgot, actually. Hold on, let me look it up. I think it's a fruit. It's a yellow fruit that kind of looks like a pear. Oh, yeah! That kind of looks like a pear, but a wrinkly pear. Like, it's yellow. It's mostly yellow. Well, I mean, it is yellow. But I was like, what other color? What other color should I color her? And I'm like, people kind of make, like, not jams, but, like, cook it, and it turns red? For whatever reason? Which I'm not entirely sure what that means. And then butterscotch. I don't know what color to make butterscotch because it's practically, I have to make her the same color. But I didn't want to go with, like, all the same color. Did I? Did I go with all the same color? I think I was looking up, like, what butterscotch looks like to see if I could make it any other color. But no, butterscotch is literally just solid caramel color. So I gave quince the purple and I gave butterscotch the red because I didn't really know what else to do. Anyway, are you gonna please me please talk to butterscotch. This resort is done for. I tell you, done for. Now that may be a bit of an exaggeration. I would never ever exaggerate. We're the victims of grand larceny. All the furniture in our presidential suite was stolen. Everything is hopeless. I'll take the case. I don't know anything about investigating, but I'll try and help. Oh, thank goodness. Please, come see for yourself. I was trying to figure out what animal she was, because she has, like, little buck teeth, and I'm like, is she like a naked mole rat? Like Rufus from Kim Possible? And I was like, is that what she is? I still don't know. Maybe I should look it up, but maybe later. But, here we are. Wow. It's really empty. Yes, it is! And VIP guests are coming any time now! You've got to begin the investigation right away! Oh, I jacked it up, I think. Luckily, I've seen enough TV to know how that works. You need to take photos of evidence! Okay, sure. What's evidence? Why, there's a piece of evidence right here! Open up your camera, zoom in, and snap a picture to collect the evidence. Including this, I imagine there's 4 pieces of evidence around Simmer Springs. But the thing is that how does she know? Good luck! How do you know that, though? Oh, actually, one more thing! If you have any spare decor, could you place them around here? I'll remain here to oversee the redesign of the presidential suite. Thank you! And then I wish I had the antique set that Beans had. I will attempt. I can attempt to do that, but first let me take a picture of the evidence. Let me take a picture of this evidence. Ka-chow! Yes! Just like that! Now go find the other pieces of evidence! Here I am attempting decor, but I don't have much. Tree bookcase could work. It could work, but I don't have that much. The coffin shelf can also work, I guess. The only other bed that I have is the heart bed. So I guess whoever the heck is staying here is gonna have a heart bed, and I'm like, where's the best place to put it? I don't know. I kind of hate the orientation of this bed, but here we go. A plush flower heart table. This could be your end table. Here, have a little succulent. I wish I had chairs. I guess here, have this one and a love seat. This is kind of a theme that's happening, but I hope that you don't actually want this theme. I will just let you know that all of the furniture got stolen. I will come back and I will make it look better later, maybe. But anyways, I kind of wish that I had like the spooky chair and everything back. And then I'm like, I don't really have a table because I don't have a table. The studio desk would look stupid, but the rolling table, I guess, can work. Freaking fracking, patty whacking, put the rolling table there. It'll work for now. They'll just have to deal with it. Lights, still don't have any lights, so this is just going to be a dark room. They're not going to be able to see anything. Well, they can just keep the ceiling light on, and then, oh, boo, a boo carpet. And I'm like, I don't really know what else to put down because the fuzzy rugs don't even work anywhere. But here, let me put up some posters. Let me put up some pictures. Let me put up some paintings. And then I'm like, let's see. Spider mirror. Maybe somebody would want a mirror, so let me put the mirror right in the middle. And I didn't know that it was going to be that big. That's a big mirror for what? Why is the spider that gigantic? I guess it's like a full body mirror, but whatever. And then, I was like, maybe the golden ratio. Here, have some actual art in here instead of like, a tree picture. But here you go. Have, the golden ratio. I don't have the starry night for you, but, it's not called starry night in here. It's like twinkly painting? Or is that Animal Crossing? Whatever. Anyways, stupendous! I love what you've done with the decor here. It's certainly a new flavor, but it's our presidential suite. Guess we'll be coming any minute now. I'll make my way downstairs, as should you. Okay, on a hunt to go figure out where stuff is. Oh, yes. Can I ask you about the investigation? Oh, please don't talk to me about that now. It's too much for my poor old heart. But I have to ask you questions. Where were you when this stuff was stolen? I have a very strict routine I follow every day. I'm usually behind the front desk, wearing a blindfold, listening to relaxing music. Blindfolded? It keeps my nerves calm. Well, did you hear anything? Like I said, I was listening to relaxing music through soundproof headphones. I also always have the volume turned up very loud. That's way it's very, very relaxing. I do that for about 12 hours every day. That's really all I have to say about the investigation. Quince, my concierge, will handle it moving forward. So please just speak to her. And then this is Quince. Hello, Quince. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Of course. Where were you when all the stuff went missing? I was on a break. I had stepped out to get a breath of fresh air. When I came back, Miss Butterscotch was in a fit. That's when I found out what happened. A likely story. I know. It's very likely. It is very likely. It's very likely and also true. Well, okay. Let me know when you found all of the evidence. How's the investigation going? It looks like you've got 1 out of 4 evidence photos. I can't fathom what kind of scoundrel would do this to us. Come back with the rest as soon as you can. It looks like you got do and then on the hunt we go. Oh, is that a canvas? That is a canvas. I have so many canvases to do. That's practically what I said. I have so many. Oh, hello, people. Hello. This is a really good gradient. Yeah, I was saying that I would love to go around and actually texture the entire world, but that is way too much for me to want to do. Peppermint, my favorite. I have a bias. I have a clear bias. Wow, leave it to Oreo to paint a sky as gorgeous as this. I wish I knew more about art. I can't put into words the feelings your work gives me. All I know is it's good and I love it. You don't have to know about art, Peppermint. You're just my favorite. You being supportive. I love you. You're great. She's so cute. Look at her. And then Cardamom. What a nice day. I heard and wanted to come see for myself. Do you put a lot of thought into it when you're drawing? And then I'm like, sometimes it depends on what I'm actually doing, though. Like the mural in Dinners, I put a good chunk of effort into. The paintings that I have done, I put a good chunk of effort into. So I said, like, some. That makes sense to me. If you think too much, it's stressful. But if you didn't care at all, it wouldn't turn out well either. Your approach is probably the best. Yes, thank you. Oh, I got the hiccups. Ah! Okay, and then back down and around. And I don't know why I went back up, actually. I can't get into the elevator from back here, which is quite suspicious. Why is it back here if I can't get into an elevator that's back here? You know? Quite suspicious. I don't know what I was doing, actually. I don't remember doing that. And then I'm like, oh, hello? Oh, I was saying that I'm literally just picking up the trash that's right next to the dumpster. I was trying to figure out what color I should make rice, because rice is typically white rice or slightly yellow. There is brown rice, but I don't have brown. I guess I could make her like purple, I guess. But then I was like, what would be in rice? And then there's like stir-fried rice that has like vegetables or whatever in it. So I'm like, I don't know what would be blue. I don't know what would be purple. So I guess red would be like I don't know, a carrot or something. And then, are you here on vacation too? This is my favorite spot to get away to. Walking in the snowy mountains and soaking in the hot springs. It's as fab as can be. And then I did not give her that voice. I gave her like it's as fab as can be. Walking in the snowy mountains and everything. And then I was trying to move. I can't voice over. This is overwhelming. I've been nonstop talking because I can't remember everything. But I'm like, boom, bam, evidence right there. What is it? There's a pretty suspicious bunch of evidence around you here. Evidence? What are you doing back here anyway? Oh, I don't know. I think I'm lost. So you don't know anything about missing furniture? No. Exactly what a criminal would say. Oh, exactly what a criminal would say. There we go. You're free to go for now. But you're officially a suspect. I've never been suspected of something. Well, I'll do my best. Anyways, yes. Oh, and then I tried to go in there, but I couldn't, and I'm like, meh. Oh, and then I was like, it is cool that you can see the front, like we're on the back of the building, because I don't think that happens with any other buildings, and that's just cool. Oh, and then I was like, that is a nice gradient. That's a good gradient right there. Oh, I can float? Oh, that's cute! Oh, cutie patootie, yes. And then I got out, and then I was like, can I float in the actual hot springs itself? Like the big hot springs over here, where I can still also just wade in the water? Oh, right. Did I take a picture of that first? Oh, of course I did. I have to become the investigator. Yes, I am the investigator. Boom, bam! Evidence! There we go. Yeah. And then I jumped in the water, and I attempted to float, but it does not let me float in this water, which is kind of sad. And it's like, okay, I guess. Oh, and then Frog Detective has more to say. Hello. So, what are you up to? I'm actually trying to solve a mystery right now. All the furniture in the presidential suite was stolen. Oh. Wow. I'll be honest, that sounds really fun. But I'm trying really hard now to not think about that mystery. I'm working on creating clear personal boundaries to improve my work-life balance. Yeah, I hear that. How is your work-life balance? Pretty bad, I guess. I feel exhausted basically all the time, but there's a lot of problems to solve right now, and it feels like it's my job to take care of them all. I totally understand that. I feel the same way about my mysteries. I found it's helpful to set rules for myself, designating times or places where I'm not allowed to work. For example, I'm not solving any mysteries on my vacation, or never solving a mystery on a Saturday. It can feel a bit arbitrary, but it helps me maintain myself, so I think it's good to do so. There will always be mysteries when I come back. Well, that specific advice is more for me, but maybe some aspect of it applies to you. Thanks, Frog Detective. Oh, and then I was talking about how I know it's like a reference, but I don't know what colors I would color him and all that stuff, so let me just skadoodle-doot over here and go to the last piece of evidence, which is with Chili! What do you have to say for yourself? Or something of the sort. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but look at him. He's such a sneakster. Hey! Why are you taking photos of my cool cave, which contains absolutely no stolen goods at all? Pretty sure that's against the law somehow. You seem really suspicious. Well, there's a huge pile of evidence beneath you. The only evidence I see is a really suspicious photographer. You probably stole all the furniture from the resort. Huh? I didn't even say anything about the resort. Consider yourself an official suspect. Yeah, well... Okay. I'll just accept it. Fine. Whatever. Get out of here. Get out of my cave. Type of ordeal. And then, back to the scene of the crime! Back to where everything is. Oh, it looks like you found all the evidence. Are you ready to begin the final interrogation? Yes. Yes, I am. Oh, I think I said exactly that. Now, let's begin the interrogation. Oh, I already figured out who did it. Well, bam! It was obviously Chili. Hey, that's not fair. You can't just decide that based on such flimsy evidence. I was excited to be interrogated, too. Fine. Rice, did you steal the furniture? Why, no, I didn't. Then how do you explain this evidence? I found that outside just when you did. It looks like squeeze. Squeeze? You know, the sweet liquid from inside the fruit? Look at you. You're so suspicious right there. Yes, I know what squeeze is, but why would squeeze be all over Summer Springs? Because I stole it! Aha! So you did steal the furniture! No, I wish I stole the furniture, but I did steal a bunch of squeeze. That's why I was all over my feet. Why would you still squeeze? Because I love to steal! It's a fun and rewarding activity. I feel like we're losing the plot. Here, was squeeze at the scene of the crime, and some behind the resort, strangely. The only other place I found squeeze was out by the hot springs. Chili, are you saying you spilled squeeze in all those places? Oh, no. Just my cave. I don't know anything about all that other stuff. Oh. Then the culprit. It must have been. Yeah, I have no idea. I think I give up. Okay, I admit it! I was just checking on the presidential suite, and while enjoying my favorite squeeze, when disaster struck, I spilled squeeze everywhere, and I just couldn't clean it up. No matter what I tried, those guilty stains remained. So I got desperate, and I thought the furniture just needed a bath. So I dragged it all behind the resort and out to the hot springs and dumped it all in the water. And everything sank to the bottom instantly. It's gone. It's all gone. And it's all my fault. I'm the worst hotel employee. I'm so sorry, everyone. Quince. It's okay, dearie. What? It's okay. I forgive you. It was terrifying when I thought we'd been robbed. Knowing that it was just you, well, I'm relieved. We all have Oreo to replace all the furniture anyway. So, whatever. I see. Well, that will be all then. Thank you all for coming. And thank you, Oreo, for your diligent interrogation. We can consider this case officially closed. Thank you again. I certainly regret some of my choices here today. I really appreciate your discretion. I really appreciate. Concerning my, unfortunate habit of imbibing? I don't know what this word is, actually. And then I realized that I said imbibing, and that's a B, but imbibing vast quantities of squeeze. It's unbecoming for an esteemed employee such as myself. That rapscallion Chili has been an annoying presence here for some time. Perhaps he hasn't stolen from us, but I'm sure someday he will. So, I'd hope that this investigation could out him from Simmer Springs. Alas, my guilty conscience took over. My noble, honest soul. I suppose one mystery still remains. Just where did Chili steal that squeeze from? Wait a moment. My squeeze storage. Could he have... Chili! Oh, there, Quince. Quince has worked here for a long time. Frankly, I don't think this place could run without her. So, I'm willing to try to not spill... No, my goodness, let bygones be bygones. Hopefully that never happens again, though. I'm trying to not cry over spilt cheese. Oh, hello, Kiwi. Fancy meeting you here. Even birds need a vacation sometimes. Hee hee. I've just been practicing the song we've made together here. It must be really good, because I haven't gotten any noise complaints yet. Imagine. The thing is that Kiwi keeps popping up in places that I need him to not, and gosh dang it, Kiwi, you're so loud sometimes. Okay, I think that was the end of Simmer Springs. I think I got everything. I think that I did a quick run around to make sure that I did get everything. I got the present. I don't see any more litter. Everything is good. I fell in the water, whoopsie daisy, and then I got stuck on a lamppost, and I go over here, and I went into the cave to see if Chili has anything else to say. You got anything else to say? You don't have anything else to say? Okay, bye. And then I leave. And then I go up here, and then I look at the children, and I'm like, okay, I don't think I can get up there. Everything is good and dandy. Okay, so, I don't know what I was talking about. Oh! The other, one of them is over there, and then the other one is over at Brecky. But I was going to go over to Brecky when I do the last voter trial, but then I don't know what the heck happened, not gonna lie. But I gotta go over to Dinners, so I started to look for a bench to go over to Dinners so that I could go get, more deliveries. Oh my goodness, more mail. I can't think or speak. I have been talking for a while now. Okay. 2 dinners. Caw-caw! I think I said caw-caw. Caw-caw! Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I did say caw-caw. Anyways, and then I go over to... Oh, I got the hiccups. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm saying a lot of words, so I'm just gonna say a lot of words right now before I go in here. So, I'm going to do some deliveries. I'm gonna do one delivery. Haha, I'm laughing. I don't know why I'm laughing. Not gonna lie, I can't remember, but here's Artichoke, and then I started talking about some more stuff, and then, I'm gonna go around and try and, color in stuff. Probably, more than likely, is what I said, after I get done with the big drink one. And, I don't remember what I'm saying, not gonna lie. I might just cut to me talking to Artichoke. Okay. Finally delivered all those letters, eh? Am I not reading? Why are you still talking me? Just read the dialogue. No, I'm rambling. Why am I rambling? You're welcome. Well, there's more where those came from. You got a bunch of letters. Well, for your hard work, you can take this too. I got a mailbag. I put it away. Anyway, this is the last stack of letters. The first one is addressed to the workshop on the river, where I know. Get to it! I know where that is. I go there way later, though, because I kind of forgot, not gonna lie. What am I talking about? I genuinely have no freaking idea. What? Oh, and then I went into the pizza shop, and I was seeing if anybody else was here, but I forgot that Chicory was here. Want to hang out here? Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Chicory. We hang out. This is a hangout now. This place is pretty cool. My sister and I designed the logo. Oh, I didn't know you had a sister. She's an artist too. She's the best. It's kind of surreal to just be here hanging out with you. I used to want it so badly. Well, it's surreal for me too. To just be hanging out somewhere. For as long as I can remember, everything I did was to become the Wielder. And then, as soon as I got it, that's when everything fell apart. Why did you want to be the Wielder so badly? Oh, I jacked it up. I don't know. It feels like something I always knew about myself. Haven't you had something you always dreamed of like that? No, not really. Haha, look at me, still with zero chill. I didn't mean to put you on the spot. No, it's okay. Actually, it's kind of refreshing. I've always wanted to know my purpose, but I never knew how to know. Talking to you makes it feel more real to me. Like, if you figured it out, then maybe I can too. Sometimes I wish that I didn't know mine so well. Or think I knew it so well, anyway. I wish I'd been able to see other paths for myself. There was never a plan B. Never even made many friends or anything. Now that I'm here, it's hard not to feel like I'm a dead-end failure. Well, now you know how I feel all the time. But really, you're not a failure, Chicory. I think it's normal to not always know where you're going. I guess I know it's normal. It's just never been normal for me. But, thanks. I'll keep taking it a day at a time for now. I think I messed that up. Yeah, I jacked that up. Honestly, I'm just glad I can finally talk to someone about all this. I'm glad we're friends, Oreo. The gasp? I'm glad we're friends too? I was confused about that happening. And I was like, oh, I'm happy. I guess it wasn't oh. I guess it wasn't oh. I'm glad we're friends too, smiley face. Look, I'm happy. I'm happy. And then I do the little twirly thing on the mouse wheel. Hello, Peppermint! I'm still happy. Because, like, a good chunk of the time, I'm not happy looking. And it's cute. It's cute. And then I was like, okay, I gotta go to a workshop on the river. I have one more child that I'm missing. And I'm like, where the heck is the last child that I was missing? I put on the and I'm like, oh, it's over here? Question mark? Maybe it's in this line right here. And then, so I ended up going to Brecci anyway. Like, I didn't mean to go to Brecci, but I wanted to find the one last child. And I'm like, I remember getting 40 children in the little star on next to the child count on the other screen. But I don't remember getting all of the furniture. And I'm like, if there's only 40, then what the heck? So then I went down to Brecci, and this is me going to Brecci. Hold on, BRB. And then I was like, oh yeah, I haven't gone in here in a while. And I'm like, oh yeah, music players and more instruments. So, I ended up getting all of the music players. Hold on. Oh, and then I said, oh, the underground record for that. It has a little worm on it. And that's fun. The woodsy record. The big city record. And then I was like, ooh, is this like a like a little starry one or something. And then it says the mountain record, and I'm like, oh my goodness, it is mountains. That's really freaking cute. Oh, wait, do you say stuff? And then they're like, no new records right now. I'm sure one will come in soon, though. Check again sometime. Visit again sometime. Blah, 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 blah. And then I went back to the rooftop party. To go see Avocado again, because Avocado is such a snake. Such a cute little snake. Rooftop party, and then Stevie is up here. Rooftop party, huh? This takes me back. Dinners used to be so cool, you know? Rougher and rowdier and ruder and dirtier. We'd party on rooftops and get in fights. Now everything's so clean and nice and tidy and full of trees and kindness and junk. I mean, I guess it's actually pretty nice here now, but like, is it freedom? And then I was like, do anybody else talk? Does anybody else talk? That was not English. So I was like, okay, this is not working properly. So I am going to figure out a better sound. So this is me just going through all of the sounds, and I'm like, the underground record has to do with like feast and everything. So that I looked at it, and then we got the cave, the Queen Drosera, and the Grub Deep, and I'm like, okay, this is the normal cave, yes. And then this is Grub Deep, which I don't recognize the beginning of this. It's very spooky, like it's spookier sounding. And then we have Queen Drosera. But this isn't the music that I'm looking for. I'm looking for the feast music, like the do 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 do, that music, and I'm like, is it actually Grub Deep? Let me try and listen to it further, like more. Hold on. And I'm like, oh, it is. It just has like a whole thing at the beginning that's kind of spooky sounding. But then I was like, I do like this music. This is good music right here. Right? And then the Big City record, I put that back and I put the Big City. And I'm like, I'm guessing that this is Dinners, but we're already at Dinners, which is confusing. And then I'm like, Color Lab. I haven't even seen the Color Lab yet. I don't know where it is. But this is the normal Dinners. Yes, yeah. And then we got to Brecky, and I was like, what does Brecky sound like? And I'm like, this could kind of be Rooftop Party-ish. And then I'm like, Color Lab? What does Color Lab even sound like? And I'm like, oh, okay. I kind of like it. Okay, what's next on the list? Hold on. Oh, the Mountain record? Yes. Very cute. Oh, I just put all of them out. Okay. But the Color Lab is kind of funny. And then Mountain record, I'm like, what is the Mountain record? Oh, we got all of them. And I'm like, oh no, the Weirdo Anthem! No! I forgot! Okay, I jacked it up. I know I did. I really wanted to, like, re-sing it, but actually, like, learn the lyrics and stuff. And then, oh, I put on, yes. And I'm like, I like this music. Yes, this is good. But I really wanted to re-record over it. Like, I wanted to do what I'm doing right now, the voiceover, but put it over and actually learn the lyrics and actually learn the freaking tempo, because I messed it up. Oh my goodness, I jacked it up. Oh. But, you know what? It's authentic. It's not me, re-watching it and learning the words and everything and actually playing it properly. And then we have the Woodsy. Oh, Supper Woods. Oh my goodness. Supper Woods is such a good song. Such a good music to start with at the beginning of the game. Like, holy crap. And then I forgot what Gulp Swamp sounded like, and I'm like, and I'm like, I do like Gulp Swamp, but this is not the Partay music that I'm looking for. So, I want the Grub Deep music back, which is the Feast music, which I thought it was just called Feast, you know? And then, wait. And then the bee's gonna drop. And then the bee's gonna drop. Yeah. I'm like, this is good. I do appreciate this is good. What the heck? Did I not color it in? Oh, you didn't color it in past me? No. How dare you? No, you did. How dare you? Oh. Kiwi, why are you right here? Oh, hi! I've been on a wander singing your song. I think everyone here likes it. Come jam at Tea Time Meadows if you want to make a new one. You're so loud, though, Kiwi. Like, I love you, but you're so loud. Oh my goodness. But, back to Tea Time Meadows I go. Not Tea Time Meadows, oh my goodness. But all the way to Brekkie. I'm going to Brekkie, so then I can find this last lost child, and I'm also gonna just grab the... Am I stuck on the bushes? What in the world? Anyways, I'm gonna find the... Oh, hello, Cantaloupe. Plant. What a happy space. Makes me feel like a happy plant, too. So, I walked around normally to see, like, if I saw any shaking trees, and I'm like, oh, I haven't even colored in anything. That could also be the problem why I can't find any children, because I did not color in anything. Oh, I should put music here, too. I kind of forgot to. Oh! I am easily amused by clickable things in games. If you give me a point-and-click game, I love point-and-click games. Oh my gosh. But if you give me one of those, I will click on every single thing. I will. Do not test me. I will. That's why I'm so hesitant on playing point-and-click games for this channel, because, oh my goodness. Actually, no, I'm gonna make a new channel soon, actually. Because I jacked this one up. I know I did. I did not start it off as strong as I could have. AKA, I was new. I did not know what I was doing. And here I am. I'm more confident. I'm yelling and everything. I don't really care anymore. And I was like, oh yeah, can I go over here? Can I go out into the ocean? And I'm like, what color would be good? I don't know, but I kind of like this color because it's kind of pretty. Oh, I can't go that way, so let me go up here. Oh, big Prezi! I'm kind of done trying to do the voiceover, not gonna lie. And I'm like, where the heck am I? I gotta go to Big Drink and blah, blah, blah. I don't know what I said, not gonna lie, but who cares at this point? What is in this box? I don't even remember. Oh, this one. Oh, no. I was like, who the heck made this? And then I was like, I might as well see. I might as well see what it looks like. Hold on. Listen. What the heck? What the heck? Who made this brush? Who said that this was okay? Who put fart sounds in the game? Put that away. Get rid of that. I was thinking about putting my SS back, but I didn't because honestly, I don't really have a purpose for it. I can't go that way anymore. And then I'm like, oh, fish. Seeing the fish is kind of spooky because it's like, we're out here. Like, we're in the ocean, and I don't know where I am. And I'm like, okay, this is kind of a little bit spooky. I don't know where I am, and I'm like, oh, okay, I hit wall. That's nice. That's good. This is good. This is nice. Okay, let me go back over here. Where am I? Well, actually, no, I said, oh, I have these colors. And then I'm like, where am I? And I'm like, oh, I'm up here, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm not going to go up there because that's where the Wielder trial starts. And I'm just here for the last child, right? So, I deliberately missed that piece of litter for whatever reason. Still don't exactly know why, but I came back for it. Don't worry, I didn't do the same thing that I did in, like, Golf Swamp. And I'm like, last child should be mint green color. I love this green. It's such a nice color. And I'm like, well, might as well continue to go. And I'm like, house? Whose house is this? Let me pick up this litter first before I go in this person's house. But whose house is this? And I'm like, oh! It's the color lab. This is Cashew. We saw Cashew back in Luncheon, like, a couple of episodes ago, question mark? Hi, I'm Dr. Cheese's assistant. We met before when I was collecting your paint samples. I help around the lab sometimes, too. There's never a dull moment here. It's the cutting edge of color research. Dr. Cheese is really incredible. She was doing groundbreaking research while still in school. I came up studying those papers, so it's a real privilege to work closely with her. Are you familiar with Dr. Cheese's work? She was the one to theorize the existence of the primary colors, red, green, and blue. That's what we have suspended here in the lab. Apparently, their combinations produce all other known colors. Isn't that fascinating? If that didn't blow your mind already, get ready. We found that black is the absence of the three primaries, and white is the maximum of all three. So the default state of the world is simply at those extremes. That means when you use your brush, you're not adding color. You're actually pulling apart the fabric of color that's already there, revealing the hidden gradations between white and black. I jacked that up. In there and also here. Gradations? Crazy, right? The current goal of Dr. Cheese's research is synthesizing that splitting of red, green, and blue your brush does. Some say she's toying with the natural order, playing God with dark forces. But you can't say that isn't exciting. We're adventuring into the unknowns of the universe. Yes. Dr. Cheese. Well. I was wondering when you'd find your way here. I'm Dr. Cheese, a scientist. I study all sorts of things, but I'm probably best known for my color theories. So you can imagine I've been quite excited to meet you. That brush of yours is really a special thing. But through our research, we found ways to replicate color. And potentially make new ones, too. Well, that's still just a theory. Still, we would love to collaborate with you. If our theory is correct, we can make a brush style that lets you create your own colors. It's still just a prototype, but would you be interested in making your own colors? Yes. I thought you might. First, you'll need to design the colors you want. I'll let you tinker away. I finally got to make my blue. My hair that is blue. My blue that is in my hair. There we go. The problem is, it took me a few tries to actually get it to a blue that I kind of liked, because I wanted to get it to my actual blue, the blue without my water caustics, but the blue without my water caustics is more dark blue because my water caustics makes my hair lighter because it's white foam caustics. What the heck? I don't even know what to call it, because it's like I have like slight water foam like around my hair if you look close enough, and everything just makes my hair a bit lighter blue than it's actually supposed to be. So I had to go into Fire Alpaca and fix it. Oh, wait, hold on. There is more dialogue. Wait. Excellent. Now, if you'll excuse me, we're going to process these colors into a brush style. The experiment! Oh. Excuse me? What am I talking about? I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, actually, I'll get to that while I'm trying to make my blue again. I'll talk about what I'm talking about here. It was a success! It was a success! Oh, it's a little palette. I do still like it. It's very cute. Such a cute. If you turn that brush style on, which is that, look at how pretty that blue is. That is such a pretty blue. What a nice, you'll be able to paint with your custom colors. Once it's on, you can combine it with other styles too. We can update the colors here anytime. I'd encourage you to go test it anywhere you can. Look how pretty. That is such a pretty blue. That's not the blue that I'm going for, but that is still such a pretty blue. My goodness gracious. I think I was questioning... Oh, I thought I'd never see the day we're one step closer to making new color without a brush. This prototype alone pushed our research forward by years. Thank you very much. Oh, did you want to update your custom colors? Yes. Yes, I would. So, splendid! I just have to offer one warning. If you change any custom colors that you've already painted with, then those colors will change everywhere. It's a feature, not a bug. So, for people out there that change their colors and they're like, what the heck, I made this green, not purple, then that's why. But, so, I was trying to figure out the color that I wanted. It was more white. I don't know why I didn't put it. Anyways, so, what I was saying, after I got done making the blue, I would like to actually make custom colors for each area instead of, like, the freaking bright, blinding colors that, like, Luncheon is sometimes, or Tea Time Meadows is, but that would take so much time. Color really is a mysterious thing. I envy your ability to make it at will. It's taken me a lifetime of study to even produce a drop, but on the other hand, I love the mystery and challenge. I hope we can solve all its mysteries someday. And then I wanted to update it again. So, I won't be going around and custom coloring every area because that would take me way too long. So all of the areas, I mean, it kind of gives them personality anyway. Like the colors that Oreo kind of just conjured right then and there for Luncheon and Supper Woods and the caves and all of that. You know, it gives it some personality, which I do like. I fiddled with this for a while, and then I finally actually opened up File Pack, and I'm like, let me actually just try and match it with the color of my hair, like side by side, if I have it open. Yes. As you can see, this is me trying to open it properly. Anyways, so I'm just gonna skip ahead because it took me a while. Okay, so this is about-ish the color that I'm going for, but it's still not exactly the color that I'm going for, but it's approximately. But, apparently this is still the same, the color that I went with just now. It's still such a pretty color. It's just not the color of my hair, because I can't do the color of my hair because the underneath color is not the same color, but this is the color that I am and shall be forever. Look at how pretty I am! Look at how nice. It's still such a pretty color, it's just not exactly what I want because the water caustics jacks it up. And it would be nice if I had water caustics, but that's literally never gonna happen. Oh, and then the yellow. I wanted to make my yellow because mine is slightly more orange. Yes. This doesn't take me that long. You can just watch me do this. Yep. I am forcing you to stay here. Don't click off of the video! What are you doing? Don't click off of the video. You stay here. Yes. Isn't this riveting gameplay? Me trying to pick my golden yellow of my wings, right? My golden yellow. I should have made it a little bit more orange, actually, but whatever. And then it literally barely changed because it was too close to the yellow. But these are my colors, and they're majestic. I guess I tried again. Don't know why. Anyways, and then I can go back to the normal colors by turning it off. I did make Dr. Cheese, that. Yes, with the blue, like a lab coat. Well, it's like a white lab coat, but with color, you know? Blah, blah, blah. She doesn't say anything new now. And I'm like, it's kind of crazy how these are literally just solid RGB. What else was I saying? Oh, I can just creep into her freaking lab from the vents. I can just sneak in and grab this present up here. That's kind of thievery. Robo, put that away. Anyways, So, we continue on. Oh yeah, I finished coloring the sides in, like a normal human being. Anyways, and then, I found all of the children. So, back to Beans we go. Wait, I didn't pick up the letter. Let me pick up the letter. And then, did I get the present that was down there? Ouch, my goodness. Oh, and then the candy store. I think I might end up just coloring an Oreo sometime, but I didn't go in there this time. Because I've already taken so long to. I wanted to see if Peppermint said anything else, because Peppermint is great. Oh, I did get the present. Oh my goodness, I forgot already. This is what I mean. I don't remember what the heck I said, like, what, 10, 20 minutes ago? Holy crap. Oh my goodness. And then I go to luncheon, because I wanted to go to Beans, because I got all of the children. I found every single lost child. So let's see what they have to say. Both Beans and Pepper, what they gotta say to me. Ooh, the fancy set. Yes, yes, yes. Look at that throne. Anyway, hey, check it. Pepper and I moved more stuff out to make room. If you want some, it's yours. And then I can't take. If you like any of these sets, just interact with it and I'll hand it over. Look, I'm not sure what that means either. Right? Go ahead, pick a furniture set. Blah, blah, blah. Too much crap to deal with myself. I don't even understand where the heck I found it. And then, I'm like, do I get all of it? I guess I'll go with the fancy set, because it has a throne. Look at it. Look, that's a throne fit for me. A majestic creature, such as myself. Hang on, hang on. I just did a recount, and it turns out, Oreo's found every last lost kid. Whoa, no kidding? Oreo, thank you so much for your hard work. Thanks to you, all these kids are safe and happy. And I get to meet Beans. I got to meet Beans, too. Aw, jeez. I don't think we can thank you enough, but why don't you take the rest of this decor? And then I got the rest, and I'm like, oh, I didn't get the rest. Thank you. Thanks for all your help. And I'm like, what the heck? I didn't get it all in my last playthrough, even though that I found every single lost child. I guess I just never came back and talked to Beans fully, which is confusing. So I got this little star. This indicates that I got everything. So whenever I get, like, all the decor and stuff, I assume that that's probably gonna happen too, because I didn't get all the decor in my last playthrough. But let's go see. That's a whole lot of children. Let's talk to Beans. Yeah. I gotta say, it's a relief to know no more kids are gonna show up. Ha! I'm pretty much at my limit here. Although, having Pepper here makes it not quite so bad. Life really did go nuts with the color light. Never thought I'd wind up in a house like this. But every one of these kids has a home to go back to, and there's lots of unhappy families out there missing them. Life is crazy for all of them now, too. I don't think I've read that right. I'm so glad Pepper's here to help, really. But part of me is worried. She's got her own life to go back to, you know? I want to keep her here forever. Or, at least until the kids are home safe. But that may not be what she wants. Which is like a... Yeah. So, this really is all the kids, huh? I guess it's kind of a relief, but... I think I jacked up stuff. There's so many for us to take care of. I'll have to stick around as long as Beans needs me. I'm glad I convinced Beans to clean the house a bit. I couldn't think with all the junk in here. Now I just can't think because there's so many kids. I think I jacked that up. Progress! You know, when I was by myself, handling just my one kid took everything I had. But with Beans, somehow we can handle all of these goobers. She seems aloof, but she's on top of everything. I like that a lot about her. Which then makes me question, is this like a thing? Or is this like a newfound best friendship? Because it feels more like best friends because they got their own children and everything. So, I really wanted to pet the skunk, but I could not pet Pepper's skunk child. So I petted a bunch of other children and then I ran away. I just ran after petting a few children. Have you lost a kid? They may be here. Inquire within. Okay, and then I don't know what I did afterwards. I think I went to deliver the letter. I think so? Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Hold on. Oh, did I stop at B? No. Did I? Yeah. Okay, I did. Okay, so I stopped at Beetroots actually. And last I checked, the Desert Peak, there's still 2. And I'm like, 2? How did I miss 2? When I was pretty freaking diligent, if I remember correctly. What the heck? So I'll have to go back there eventually. I forgot where the heck I was. I also ran by where the gift was, and I gotta go back and do that the next time that I play. And then I'm like, where the heck am I? Where is the person at? There you are. Let me go in your house. Hello, potato, tototo. Is that a letter for me? Oh, it's... it's a bit embarrassing. Okay, I'll tell you. It's my new figure skating costume. Wow, I can't read. You see, I've got a dream to be a figure skater. It's not something I like sharing because, well, I'm scared people will laugh at me. But I shouldn't let that stop me. I'm trying to share that side of myself more. I have to if I want to show myself on ice someday. Actually, can I share something else with you? And then I started laughing at the sequins because, oh my goodness, this is his outfit. I had that delivered before, but it's too small for me. Looks perfect for you, though. Wear it and follow your dreams. You delivered a letter. You got another one. The address is exactly halfway between the luncheon bench and Blackberry's house. But that is his outfit. Holy crap. That is insane. Thing is, we don't have, a figure skating area. And I'm like, oh, is it the spider? Is it the meditating spider? That's cute. But I think that's what it is, because the spider would be, like, right in the middle right there. And so, I didn't go back to the spider. Disclaimer, I didn't. Not yet. I will do that next time. Because I'm like, while I'm down here, I might as well get done with the gosh dang darn the trial, because I've been recording for over an hour and a half now, and I should probably finish. And then I'm like, I don't know how I missed these because they're right there. I went around them at all angles because what in the world? And I will go back there next episode because yes. Yes. I will go back there next episode because yes. And then I'm like, okay. I don't know what the heck I'm saying, actually. What was I saying? Oh, I'm stuck. Nope, I'm not stuck. I'm just flabbergasted a little bit. Now I'm like, where the heck am I putting this? And then I didn't realize the whole thing at the bottom right there, and then I was clicking a bunch of buttons accidentally, and I'm like, I see it, yes. Let me inch it over here. I'm not saying all of these words. I wasn't. I was being normal, and I was laughing at the doggy paddle because it's cute. Yes. Ooh. And then what's in here? Oh, I got a splash onesie. Put that away. Ew. And I'm like, okay, so this is over here. What's down here? Okay, this is over here. I'm right here. Oh. I'm right here. So, what's over here? Fish. I was not making this the proper blue. So then I started doing, like, zigzag to make sure that I didn't miss anything. And I'm like, I should probably make these the same color. Which I think is this color. Is it? Yeah, that is the same color. So I went around and I made these the correct colors again. I'm like, oh, okay, green now? Purple, blue. We do have a blue. Let me make it blue correctly this time. And I'm like, okay. So this is where the trial island is. And I'm going to end up going off screen because that's just kind of how it is. And I might not color in the stuff that I find down here, because since it's off of the map, I don't think I want to come back here and try and find all of these places and try and color them in properly and then try and show everybody. Hello, everybody is you, by the way. Yes, I colored in everything. Like, that's kind of too much work, even for me. And I was like, okay, so this is Gulf Swamp, yes, yes, and then if I go over here, is there anything else over here? And then, oh, I ran into this the last episode, and I'm like, oh yeah, let me see what's over yonder. I'm like, yes, I found that. And then can I go down? I cannot go down, so then boop boop over here. I'm like, okay, bunch of litter. Green. It will not stay green. Did I keep it green? I don't think I kept it green. But, yeah, no, I didn't keep it. Green kind of hurts. Green does kind of hurt. And I'm like, oh, okay. I guess this is probably the shortcut back outside. Off of the island to get to the front of the island easier. Like how the waterfall has the big... I mean, not the waterfall, how the peaks has the big waterfall. And then, this is the island, the side of the island, so that I started doing more zigzags, and I don't think I wasn't on the map anymore, so I'm like, okay, so this is this. So I'm over here. So if I go this way, I should run into more stuff. Let me grab this litter. And then this is, oh, hello, Chicory. But I will be back. Let me see what else is around. Let me grab this litter real quick. And let me go around the back. Or, what? Oh, I'm doing zigzags. Okay. I was still doing zigzags to make sure I didn't miss any screens. And then what's over here? I can't go any further over there. So, what's straight down? And I'm like, oh, more stuff. Yeah. And then, meow. And then, boop. And then, boop. I got a sunny tea. Which I do think is kind of cute. And then let me get that litter. And then what's down? And then I'm like, oh, I haven't been making these the correct colors. I will fix that some other time. Oh, I can't go any further that way or that way, so what's over here? And a boop, and some more litter on an island in the middle of freaking nowhere. How do they get all the way out here? Why do people throw away their litter? I have so much litter. Oh, did I fix it? Huh. I did, I guess. A little bit. And then this is green. Purple? Okay, never mind. I went down. And I'm like, okay, so this is the beginning of this. Okay, I'm going back to the beginning. Because I think that's it. And then I think I explored all of the ocean. Oh, I was looking at the gradient. I'm like, dang it, that looks actually so good on the map, but I don't feel like it. That's too much work. I didn't explore the rest of the ocean over there, but it should be fine. I should be fine. Everything should be fine. Anyways, let's talk to Chicory. Hello, Chicory. Nope. No, hello, Chicory? Oh, right. That's where I picked up the one litter at. Okay, hello, Chicory. Me, please! Okay, that's a battle purple for Chicory. Yes, I know you said that. There you are, Oreo. There's a trial all the way out here? Yep, welcome to Spoon's Island. The theme of the trial is finding your path as a wielder or something like that. Locating this place is just the first step. There's a lot of old wielder stuff here. You'll have to find your way to the heart of the island. And, well, I'll leave the rest to you. See you up ahead. Okie dokie Loki. So, this whole, the whole premise of this is puzzles. Like, actual, like, puzzles. These types of puzzles. I'm like, okay, so where does this take me? And then can I jump over here? No, that's too big of a gap. So what about here? Can I jump over here? And then I'm like, ah. And I'm like, boop, and then a boop, and then a gift. I got island. A boop, and then a boop, and then a doot, and then a doot, and then any litter around? I was scanning for litter diligently. Because how did I miss something in the freaking desert peak? Desert peak. Gosh. Anyways. Oh, I was like, I can't really color stuff in, or else I can't grab stuff. Like, I can't, not grab stuff. I can't, like, click the buttons properly. This is the only screen that I colored in, I think? Question mark? I don't remember, actually. But yes. Boop. I can't do controls good, for whatever reason. Sometimes I suck, and I was looking around for more, litter. Yes. Yes. Spoon's Island! And then the music got more spooky. Looking around. Oh, I like those trees. Yes, I remember saying that. I like the trees, they look fluffy. And I'm like, what does this do? What do? It don't do anything. Okay. Don't know where I'm going. I couldn't see where the lines went, and I'm like, ah, okay, it goes over here. And I'm like, okay. So if I do that, what happens over here? And I'm like, ah, okay. So I need that one down, and I need the other one down. Doot, and a doot. And maybe that one. No, I need that one back up. Yes. There we go. And then I went on over. And I did a doot. And then I did a doot. And I'm like, any secrets? Anything suspicious? And I'm like, okay. Can I jump over here? Okay, I guess I can. A present! I didn't even see this gift over here. A straw hat! And a doot, and a doot. And I'm like, okay, what's over here? Wait. How do I get down there? Am I supposed to be able to get down there? Question mark. And I'm like, but I can't do that if I turn that on. And I'm like, but I'm blocked over there, am I not? I think I went over there and I tested it. Yeah, I tried to. And I'm like, yeah, I'm blocked over here, so what the heck? What do you mean? So I went back over. I took it away. And I'm like, okay. So I use this thing, boop, and then I go back over here, and I'm like, is there something that I'm supposed to actually be doing over here? And I'm like, no, I do see some but I can't jump on the platform, so what the heck am I supposed to do? What am I doing? I don't remember what I was doing. I am confused. What am I doing? Okay, I'm going back over here. Oh! I'm like, I guess I was questioning, was that the correct way to go somehow? So, I went over, and I went down, and I'm like, is this the way to go? And I'm like, what the heck? This is not the way to go. This is just where some litter is. What do you mean? I do like these trees, though. They're very fluffy. I might not come back here and color in everything, because it would take a while. Okay. And then I'm like, oh, okay, I see. Ah, yes, I see. Oh. Doot. And then, yes. And I took that away and I jumped and I'm like, how the heck am I making these gaps? These are large gaps. Boop. And boop. That's a long jump right there. But you know what? Whatever. And then I'm like, okay. And okay. Oh, this one was a little tricky. Because this doesn't immediately plop me up there, so I'm like, okay then. So I'm like, okay, let me do that. And then, okay, I missed. And let me do it again. And blah, blah. Yeah. I think that's exactly what I said, and I'm like, oh, an eye patch! Yay! Pirateness! I endorse pirates. No, I don't. I like pirate attire. Hence my pirate attire. But I think that I would classify myself more so as like an adventurer, like a treasure hunter, a treasure seeker, instead of a pirate, because I would never steal. I wouldn't steal. I would plunder a cave, maybe, but not another person's ship. Yes, words. Okay, and then I was like, oh, these are, right? I did get a little confused on this one. I do remember, and I'm like, what do I do? What do I do with this? How do I get it over there? And I'm like, huh? What if I do? What if I try and push it and get it over there? That doesn't make sense. I'm like, okay, question mark? That doesn't make sense. Okay, question mark? And then I'm like, oh. And then I push that up there, you know? Yes. And then I push it over there, and then and then, whoop. And then, I'm slightly laggy apparently. Excuse me. And then a whoop. And then, a scanning for litter. Oh, where are you going? Oh, I was seeing if there was, anything that I could blow up on the other side if I missed anything, and I'm like, okay, 2 paths. What's down first, I guess? I'm like, oh, hello, Chicory, hello. Oh, hey, Oreo. Why don't you come here for a float? It's good to stop and clear your mind a while. The lagoon is nice and warm, just how I remembered it. So, we're gonna have a float in talk. Float and talk. What's a word that rhymes with float and talk? How's it coming, Oreo? Think you found your path as a wielder? I'm still figuring that out. Before this, I was just your janitor. When I think about what my path is, it feels like I'm here by pure accident. So, I guess I'm just faking it for now, and trying to make it become real. What was your path as a wielder? I wanted it my whole life, and at this trial, I felt completely ready. It meant everything to me. Maybe too much. Definitely too much. I could never live up to my own vision. Feeling ready is overrated. But, well, I wish I felt ready. My whole life, I've never known where I'm going. You make it look so easy. You wanted to be a wielder, and you were. But I never knew what I wanted to be, so how can I be anything? It almost feels like you're mad at me for making you the wielder. I'm not mad at you, I'm mad at myself for not being the person I wish I was. Did you like being a janitor? I did like aspects of it. I liked that my tasks were clear. I liked that I could put my whole self into it, and I didn't have to worry about the outcome. You know, when you're making progress, and it makes the world better in the tiniest way, like picking up litter or finding lost kids. Why do you sound sad saying it? Oh, I didn't say it sounds... I didn't say it sounded... What? I didn't sound sad when I said it. Because it feels like admitting I'm not even a real artist. I just do things for other people. So you like to do things for others. That's an amazing thing to know about yourself. But that's not what I want to know! I want to want things for myself, like you do. I'm embarrassed. Sometimes it feels like a joke that's gone on too long, like you'll take the brush back and laugh. You really thought someone boring like you could be the wielder? I know that's not what you really think, but, well, that's basically what you said to me in the camp. In the swamp, and I guess I never got over it. I'm genuinely sorry, Oreo. I wish you'd never seen that. But there's nothing boring about you at all. Oh, I almost said, but there's something boring about you. But there's nothing boring about you at all. I wish I had the capacity you do to be there for other people. And if you ask me, that's a great way to be a wielder too. It's not just about making art. You're creating a better world for everyone. Being able to listen, to do things for others, that doesn't come easy to me. It takes all my energy just to deal with myself. You shouldn't be like me. That's not what makes a real artist. And definitely not what makes a great wielder. Oh, I didn't mean to get out. I clicked the up button accidentally. Whoopsie daisy. You really think that? I do. I understand you feeling like you don't belong, but... well, I've screwed up a lot. I thought I didn't belong anymore either. But I'm still here. We just have to keep trying, right? That was something you showed me. It's what makes you better than me. Don't give up yet. I'm getting kinda chilly. I'm gonna get out now. I'll see you at the end, okay? Good luck. And then water sounds. And it's like, yeah. You don't have to be, like, what's the word? Conventional? Like a conventional image of something. Like how there's, like, conventionally pretty people or whatever. And it's like, you don't have to look like that for you to be great, you know? You don't have to do things the way people do to be great. Also, this is a puzzle, like a puzzle that kind of stumped me just a tiny bit. But yeah, you do you, boo-boo. Just like how I'm just here, rambling on right now. This is just what I feel like doing in my life at the moment. And just, like, make sure that you have a balance of not doing a bunch of garbage like how I did last year. Not even last year, holy crap, it was earlier this year. It feels like so long ago. But I got caught up in trying to make Penny's big breakaway videos and Pokemon videos and all that stuff, and it took me so long just to edit one video to the point where I couldn't actually even, like, leave the house as often as I would like to. Because I like to go on walks a good chunk. Like, even if it is, like, a little cold, it is a bit breezy today, so no walk for me today. But, I like nature. I like being outside, you know? Go touch some grass. It's good for you. Go sniff in some fresh air. Go get slapped in the face by some sunlight. It's great. Exactly the way that I'm saying it also. It's great. Also, I was just kind of fiddling with stuff because I'm like, where the heck would this go? This would go there. That would go like that. This wouldn't do that. That's kind of gross. And then I did that, and I'm like, what the heck? And then I'm like, oh, this part. Oh, okay. So that goes like that. And boop, 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 boop. And then, there's a bunch more of these later on. Yes. And then I'm like, what is happening here? Because this doesn't even match up. I was kind of confused. And by kinda, very. I'm always confused, not gonna lie. So then I went over to the other screen. Question mark? Yeah. I went back over to the other screen, and I'm like, does this do something? That does not do anything. What the heck happened? Which, it does do something, I just didn't see what it did. So then I just colored in all of them, and I'm like, yeah, sure. Sure, yeah. Now does something happen? I'm like, okay, yes, stuff happens, yes. So then I'm like, okay. Does this do anything? I don't know what the lever does, because I actually didn't test it properly. So I'm like, okay. I need the bottom two, and I need this top one over here. So, I also need these. So if I go up here, I need that one. And then I still click the lever. I don't know why. But I'm gonna turn on that one, this one, that one, and that one. And then do that. Yeah. Yeah. And then these two. Yeah, there you go. And then go around there, do that. And then there's one up there that I need, which is the middle one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And then go across there, and then do. And then I need both of them? Question mark? And this one over on the edge. So let me do that. Yeah, I can't get through like that, so I need to do the one thing. So let me erase that. Yes. And then let me go through. Let me actually get up and go through. And then boop. And then these two are on the bottom two. And then and then I turn on all three. And then do that. And then go over and then jump and get the litter. So much litter. My goodness. Okay. And then I'm like, oh, is this the middle? Am I done already? That feels short. And I'm like, oh, it's a big N. I tried to color them in, but that does not work, of course. So, I started on the left side. I'm like, do. I'm like, okay. What does this do? Strange, but okay. Well, actually, no. I was confused about how I got up there, but I'm like, let me just go over here and do this real quick then. Oh. Yes. But yeah, this took me a while. All of them took me a good chunk. As you can see, and I'm like, that goes like that. That doesn't work. This would maybe work, but that's in the way. That doesn't do good. And then if I take that down, then it does that. And then what does this do? It loops back around on itself, so that is not the answer. Not entirely sure what the answer is. So then I went back to the actual source one, because that's the easier way to do it. Let me go get this litter that's over here. And then figure it out. Okay, so at this point I was confused, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I clicked this button, and that happens? And I'm like, oh, that makes so much more sense. So now, let me just connect the pieces. I think that's what oh, yeah, no, that was the solution. All I did was, so it's those three in the L shape right there, and I'm like, oh, okay, there we go. So now how the heck do I get up here? Oh, I went all the way back to make sure that it worked, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's great. And I'm like, what? How do I get up there? And I'm like, oh, okay. Let me fill this in real quick. And then a boop, and then there. Okay, bye. And then for this one, I immediately went to the what is that? To the gift. And then up. And then take that away. And take that away. And that is not what I meant to do. Jump over there. Do that. And then go over here. Bring this one up. Color this in. Go over there. And then jump across there, and then oh, right, I didn't see the top part. Right, yeah. Anyways, so I didn't see the top part, and then you get to give it an ahoy, and I'm like, oh, look at it, I love it! And now, time for the The actual puzzle part. Which, I didn't get stumped on this one as much, thankfully. So, delete all of them, and then doot-to-doot, doot-to-doot, and I'm like, oh, that goes over like that, and then this would go over here like that, and then this would go up like that, and that loops back around, but what does this do? Doot-to-doot. And I'm like, okay, and okay. And I'm like, is that it? That's literally what it is it not? Doot-to-doot, and the meow, and then the group, and then whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, okay then. It's just the 4 in the circle. In the circle? In the cube. Words. I'm like, okay, cool. Alright, right side. So, onward. Onward we go. And oh, secrets! Oh yeah, secrets. You gotta keep your eyes peeled sometimes, and I hope that I didn't miss anything else, because I feel like I missed everything else. Not gonna lie. Oh, this one was some parkour, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready. Boop, and a boop, and a boop, and a oh, I almost missed it, actually. And I'm like, ooh, fire. I do kind of like the fire. I wonder what it does. I didn't immediately equip it for whatever reason, so I'm like, ooh, what does it do? And it actually lights my brush on fire, which is actually super cute. That's fun. I wonder if that's how fire used to be made? No, that's probably not it, but... Oh, I put... I put this one on. I just like it. It just sounds great. I love it. Anyways, onward to the next puzzle. Ow, I got the hiccup one. Maybe I should do the top one first? Question mark. Instead? Yeah. Okay. The top one... Oh, this one didn't give me as many difficulties. The last one did, though. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, I'm getting the letter first. This one didn't give me as many problems as, the first one? No. Yeah, the first one and the last one. The next one gave me a lot of issues. And then I'm like, I can't get up there. How do I get up there? Oh. Okay. And then do some of that. And I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. And then bring this down. And then do a jump. And then bring that up and do a jump. And we got some litter. Oh, something landed on my gosh dang darn arm. I don't know if something landed on my arm in that time span, but something felt like it was crawling on my arm, and I looked down like I slapped my arm out of panic because bugs are scary, and I didn't see anything, so I was just confused. So I was very confused what I just did in that scene, but I guess that was that scene. Something landed on my arm, or something felt like it was on my arm. Anyways, so this one, I'm like, okay. It can go either or. So if it goes over here, doot. Doobie-doot. So what does this do? Okay. What does that do? That does that. Okay. What does this one do? Okay. I'm not entirely sure what the heck I was getting at. So I was like, okay, if that goes over there like that, and that goes over there like that, and that goes over there like that. That does not work properly. There we go. And then I was like that. There we go. That works. And then a hop-a-doo, and then a scoot-a-loot over here. And I'm like, oh, a lot of plants. A lot of plants over here. Okie dokie. What are we working with? Well, first off, let me get the present. The present? Me? Thank you. I'm confused. Uh-huh. What are you doing? What are you doing? There you go. Uh-huh. There you go. Okay. I don't remember why I got a bit confused. Like, looking at it now that I've recorded it and everything, like, it makes more sense that I already know what I'm doing. Avast ye! Avast ye. I do like that one. So then, I was heavily confused on this one. I'm like, okay. This would go over there. This would go like that. That would circle back around, so that doesn't make any sense. I don't know why I didn't color in the plants again. I didn't color in the plants, and it was making me very confused. Because then I did that, and I'm like, okay, if that goes over there, that doesn't work. That wouldn't work. So, what would this do? That also doesn't work, so what the heck? So then I finally colored in all the gosh dang plants. And I'm like, okay, there we go. That makes more sense. So that would go over there like that. That would do that, which would lead up here, question mark? And then go back down around. So what would this do? That wouldn't help me. What would... No, I didn't click the bottom. There we go. Okay. This one. That one also doesn't help me. Okay, so I'm like, alright then? Question mark? So now I was like, okay, this will go like that, but it leads back up, so what do you mean? I can't do anything. So I was getting confused on this cross section, that cross T that's right there next to where my brush is. I can't circle it right now, I'm kind of too lazy. I was getting super confused on that. It literally, it doesn't even matter. If I remember correctly, that one's not the solution. And I was just getting stuck on that, and I'm like, it just loops back around, though. I can't do anything with that. Okay, so, I was working backwards, and, I realized I found the answer, and it does this, and that, and whoop, and doop. And the little cross-section doesn't even matter, and I kept freaking out about that part, and I'm like, nothing works from over here. The circle that I'm circling right now, that area, and I'm like, forget this. Let me go make sure that I did everything correctly. Did I do everything correctly? Yes, I did. What is next? And I'm like, oh, this looks more like the heart of the island. Am I ready? Is it time? Can I go over there? Oh, yeah, that does look jumpable, doesn't it? Yeah, I was confused about that. And I'm like, oh, what is that? Meh. Can I get through there? No, that was a yawn, sorry. Can I get through there? I cannot get through there. I guess I'll figure it out later. So I gotta get up there. Now I'm like, oh, it's going back to the beginning, is it? Yeah. Yeah. Me, please. Shortcut to beach. Yes, yes. And I'm like, okay, so that's how I do it. And I'm like, oh, yes. It's time! It's time for me to draw! I haven't drawn in a while. Here's the easel. As you can see, I gotta draw. It's gonna take me a while, clearly, because it always takes me a while to draw. Gotta set the scene a little bit. What I want the sky to be yellow or purple. I kind of like purple more, not gonna lie. Blue is also kind of cute, but I kind of like purple, right? Or should I do sunsetty? Is that what I was thinking? Probably. And I'm like, hey, Chicory. Oreo! It's a great view, isn't it? Is this the end? Almost. You've got one final thing to do here. And I'm like, okay. It's gonna take me a while. This place is where every Wielder paints their self-portrait. The one that hangs in the Wielder Tower. So, when you feel ready, go to that canvas and paint yourself. This is the moment you'll capture forever. Where you're no longer just you, but a true Wielder. Try not to be nervous. And I'm like, okay. It's about to take me a while, but I'm probably gonna do the same thing that I did, in my last playthrough. Oh! I saved and quit! Oh my goodness, I saved and quit because I'm like, just in case it gives me bad colors. Because I need a good blue, which I didn't get too good of a blue. Like, that's a good blue. And I'm like, this is good red. But I don't have a good yellow. And I would like a good yellow. Because that's an icky yellow. That's like a... That's a like a lime yellow. In reality, I should have actually made the colors that I wanted prior to coming here. I didn't think about that until just now. I didn't think about that until just now, and I'm like, oh, this is a good blue. That's a good blue. I guess I can use one of the orange-ish, reddish-ish, right? Because that's a great blue. That's a nice blue right there. That's practically the blue that I need. Like, okay, this is a good orange, yes, a good a golden color, you know. And I'm like, I can use that. This is fine. And then the poses. Oh, the faces. Yes, the faces first. And I'm like, I don't know which one I want to use. I don't remember. So I guess I'm gonna go with just the smile. And then this pose was the pose that I used prior to. Back when I first played, which was back when it came out. I was going through all the poses actually just now. But I ended up doing practically exactly the exact same thing that I did. Except this time with a little bit of a twist, which you will find out soon. But start with the sketch, and then you will see. You shall see! Okay, so I'm done because I'm talking again, and as you can see, I made my crown. I attempted to make my crown anyway. I forgot that I didn't have brush styles that I couldn't choose, and I have my stupid pixel brush. Like, I love it. I love the way it sounds, but gosh dang, is it a detriment to me. But like, look, it's Oreo. Isn't it good painting? Isn't it a good painting? What the heck? My brain didn't brain just now. But yeah, it took me a good chunk of time, as you saw. It took me like 30 minutes to draw it, I think. And I wish I had like a better blue. Or, no, I said I wanted it to glow, but the only way that I could have is if I, like, erased it and made it, like, white around, but that would look kind of stupid also. So, yeah, I'm finished. That's done. I'm done. Look at it. Submit this portrait? Yes. Look at it. I'm majestic. Yes. This is it. That's it. That's great. Oh, and then it just spit me into freaking chapter 9, the Wielder Trials number 4, and then I didn't get to click save and quit. So, the next episode is kind of ugly. Oh, I'm still talking. Nice job, Oreo. I'll take your portrait back to the Wielder Tower. I'm excited to see how it looks with the others. But anyways, great job, Oreo. You just finished your 3rd Wielder trial. Only one left now. And then, before long, it'll be time to face that corruption on the tower. How are you feeling about that? A bit scared, to be honest. Understandable. I've been thinking a lot about what we should do when this is all over. But it's probably too soon to get into it. I'll be waiting for you at the last trial. See you. But yeah, I don't even get to save and quit, so it's just going to open up like this at the beginning of the next episode, which is kind of ugly. It's kind of ugly. It's kind of sad, but whatever. Oh well, save and quit, I guess. Bye-bye.